Hi guys, welcome to Film Lab. I'm the Red Black Woman.
And I'm Steven.
Yes, it's going to be another interesting episode on Film Lab because we're going to be reviewing the best mythological movie, in my honest opinion, this year. The Odyssey.
The Odyssey, yes indeed.
Love it. How would you, in one sentence, describe the Odyssey?
Epic, for sure. That's the word I would use to describe Nolan's new
Nolan is really good.
mythological 3-hour
Masterpiece.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'd call it a masterpiece.
You reckon a masterpiece?
I feel like
Act 3, there's some things here and there. There's some things here and there.
I feel it's
I
a
won't say
masterpiece. I feel it's a masterpiece because
The Dark Knight, that is a masterpiece.
the Odyssey is a masterpiece also.
Okay, well, we'll get into it.
So I have a list of films that I would like Steven, since he says it's not a masterpiece, to rank the Odyssey, side by side, give it a nice ranking. But we're going to do this after the short break. Do not go anywhere. Grab your popcorn, your drink. Stay tuned. This is still Film Lab, where we're reviewing The Odyssey by Christopher Nolan. We'll be right back.
After years of war, no one could stand between my men and home. Not even me.
Hi guys, welcome back. This is still Film Lab.
Odyssey.
Yes, we're reviewing The Odyssey. Love it. According to my opinion, this is one of Nolan's masterpieces, but Steven begs to differ for some reason or another. Well, like I said before we went on a short break, I have quite a list of movies, not a lot, that I would like Steven to rank side by side.
Okay, let's go.
Let's
I'm
ready.
ready.
Rank it also. Please feel free to disagree with Steven.
All right, sure.
So let's start with the first one. The one and only Troy, which was, I won't say it's a spin-off. It's linked to the mythological, Greek mythology.
The Iliad and Odyssey.
Yes.
Okay, Odyssey or Troy? Odyssey.
Odyssey, me too. 300. Ooh, think very well about this.
Odyssey.
Why?
Just the Odyssey. Odyssey is better than 300.
I would also say the Odyssey. Oh, the Odyssey, man. Yes, definitely. Immortals, Odyssey.
Yeah, Odyssey already.
Wow. Gladiator, this is major epic.
Now this is where it gets interesting. Gladiator or the Odyssey? Can I be honest?
Gladiator, it's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Ridley Scott.
Storyline was amazing.
I'll go Gladiator.
I think it's a tie for me.
Okay, fair enough.
I think it's a tie for me because Gladiator had amazing storytelling, amazing acting. The Odyssey, on the other hand, also had amazing...
Has less flaws, that's what I'll say.
Okay, Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, or the
Odyssey, move
big
on.
Hands down.
Move on, it's a mythological story.
That's for teenagers. Okay, Clash of the Titans, Odyssey, of course.
Odyssey, Clash of the Titans.
Hercules, 1997, the animation, or Odyssey. That's
Hercules. I'm giving it to Hercules.
It's like saying Anastasia of 1919
no,
something.
It's not mythology.
It's also mythology.
Hercules, bro.
Hercules.
Yes, Hercules.
Why? One reason.
That's just such a great film overall.
The Northman. Yee.
So I'll be honest, if it's my
Yikes.
bias, I would pick The Northman. Like if there's a film I want to go back and watch, definitely The Northman. But like, which is a better movie, The Odyssey?
Northman, I agree with Steven. That's something I can watch over and over again and appreciate.
Yeah, Robert Eggers is just too great, man.
Evergreen. Wonderful movie, Northman, but I would also
pick The Odyssey. The Odyssey is a better film.
Now, of everything I've mentioned, Odyssey included, which is your best?
Hercules. Yeah, Hercules number one.
I knew it.
Then I might go with Gladiator, Odyssey, like tied second, third, I guess.
I will say the Odyssey is my best.
Yeah.
I would say because of the practical filmmaking.
Yeah.
That for me is
Disney went their bag with Hercules, man. It's just crazy. Such a great film.
It's really, really good. Now, what's your take on the format Nolan used in this film? And when we say format, the type of like filmmaking style.
Yeah, I think IMAX definitely adds to the epic nature of the movie. I mean, you're shooting one of the oldest epic tales of all time, you know, following the Iliad, you know, which is Odysseus' journey back to Ithaca. What better way to tell this story than with the largest format available, which is 70mm IMAX. The grandest formats available as well, and obviously with technology coming to the point now where we can have continuous shooting in IMAX, the cameras are a lot quieter, even though they're still pretty loud. I'm hearing them having to use mirrors to get certain shots where people need to be looking at each other and whatnot, because the cameras are so big. I feel like the attempt has to be applauded, and we definitely have to give Nolan his props. I think he has to get the Oscar for cinematography.
Oh, definitely.
Without question. In terms of, you know, the practicals in the movie as well. But like, before we even get to that, just sticking to the format used, I feel like it's great. And I wouldn't say it's compulsory to see the movie in 70mm
I was just going to say that,
okay,
or is
great.
it just? Oh no, it's okay. Like you actually just segued into the next question I was going to ask. Is it actually compulsory for people to see the movie IMAX cinemas, or do you think it's just a marketing strategy to get people?
I think it's a bit of both. One, obviously, it's a marketing tool to get bums on seat, but at the same time, it definitely adds to the spectacle of what you're viewing, for sure. I don't think that it reduces it in any way. And
we didn't see it in IMAX.
Yeah, we didn't see it in IMAX, but I feel like in 70mm IMAX,
Yeah.
that's because there's no 70mm IMAX where we are. So if you are where there is 70mm IMAX and you can get a seat, because tickets have been booked forever for the Odyssey, right? I'm sure with Spider-Man now in cinemas as well. The Odyssey kept IMAX cinemas exclusively for that first week, but obviously as Spider-Man comes in, I'm sure we will start to find some spaces here and there to see the Odyssey in IMAX. But if you can see it in the largest formats available and, you know, have a good time.
So Odysseus is such an interesting character. I love Odysseus, and I love Matt Damon, who acted as Odysseus. I feel he killed the character Odysseus, but I would like to know your opinion and Steven's opinion, because I have like about 5 to 7 other male characters that might have probably
Not played that character.
I'm looking at some of them and I'm like,
I think Matt Damon did really good.
okay.
Definitely one of his most challenging and, for me, his most moving performances. I liked him in a few things. I mean, I got introduced to him personally when I really took notice in the Bourne films. But I would say personally, this is one of his best performances. And does he deserve the Oscar for Best Actor for this? I think he definitely needs to be nominated.
Not best Oscar. I don't think.
You don't think? Yeah, I mean, let's see how
because there's Tom Holland there, you know.
Supporting actor.
Yes, and
yeah, but I feel like Matt Damon definitely delivered for me. He delivered, and if you're a Matt Damon fan and you're going into this movie thinking, I want to see Matt Damon take on one of his most challenging roles ever, I don't think you'll be disappointed.
I feel like the Odyssey, the Odysseus, the character that he took on, helped us see him outside the light of Jason Bond. Like, it really, and not just him, other characters, even Tom Holland, like, he's not just Spider-Man.
Yeah, he definitely stepped out of that Spider-Man.
So the Odyssey helped us see these characters that
outside of typical action movies, yeah.
Typical action that they've been stereotyped to kind of play, which is really interesting. But I have a list of other actors that maybe would have been able to act the role of Odysseus. So
Okay.
let's go. Gerald Butler. Do you think so?
With that Scottish accent, no.
What do you mean with that Scottish
Okay,
accent?
I don't even know if he's
Wait,
Scottish
by
or
the
Irish.
way, everybody had an American accent. Anyway, we're going to
still
get to
getting
that.
to that.
To be honest, most of the characters had an American accent. So we're going to get to that. So even if Gerald Butler had the Scottish accent.
Yeah, I think Gerald Butler, no. I think Matt Damon definitely over Gerald Butler.
But Matt Damon, me too, over Gerald Butler. Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio
Leo
is
could
such
have done it.
He's such a versatile actor.
Could have done it, but I don't know if he's definitely could have done it. Yeah, but I will put him over Matt Damon. Leo could have done it. I'll go Leo. Leo
It's a tie for
Leo could have
me.
delivered.
Yes, because you've seen what's the movie that made him win an Oscar?
The Revenant.
The Revenant. You've seen him in gory situations. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think yeah. Leo could have.
And he's so good at delivering emotional dialogues, like punchlines. He's a great actor, Leonardo. I feel Leonardo could have done it. Hugh Jackman couldn't have done it. He's one of my favorite actors. I love Hugh Jackman, but I don't think...
I can't get
Hold
over
on.
Les Miserables. No.
Hold on.
Nah, that's Wolverine
He
to
is
me.
actually such a versatile actor. Because
Yeah, but of course, but not over Matt Damon in this film.
I feel like not over Matt Damon, but he could have done a good job, because if you look at the X-Men, even the Wolverine story, he's also good at anything that has to put him in the spotlight as a warrior, at the same time tough man, at the same time a tough man that is involved or in touch with his feelings.
Yeah, but that's Wolverine, man. See, no.
Look at that. Typecast.
No.
Typecast. Matthew McConaughey, no.
No.
He's really good, no, but no. Alexander Skarsgård.
After watching The Northman, yes.
Yep.
But I don't
But
know if his
no, at the
emotional
same
range
time,
would have been
would
like.
have- yeah.
I mean, he was great in Succession, and he was great in The Northman. But
He doesn't have emotional, I don't think yet. I don't know. I haven't seen him pick up a role that has emotional range.
Really?
I haven't. I like the type that like
That was required for this movie.
Yes, exactly. I haven't. Russell Crowe.
A bit too old, but yeah, maybe back in the day, like in Gladiator era, yeah, for sure. But now, no.
Oh, he killed Gladiator. Finally, Oscar Isaac.
Nah.
What movies have you seen that would make you say nah for Oscar Isaac?
Just not better than Matt Damon for this role. I've seen a lot of Oscar Isaac. He's good, but not bad.
Okay, we're gonna go on a quick short break. This is still Film Lab, where we're reviewing The Odyssey by Christopher Nolan. Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. This is still Film Lab. I'm still the Red Black Woman.
Steven.
Yes, we are reviewing The Odyssey.
Odyssey.
It's been an interesting couple of back and forth between Steven and I. Well,
Okay.
you guys would catch up when you decide to rewatch the video, and like and subscribe to our YouTube channel also, so you don't miss out on the fun. Anyway, we're back here and I have interesting questions for you and for Steven and I. What is your take on the overall casting of The Odyssey? Now, bear in mind, I mentioned earlier on, none of them had a Greek accent. Almost all of them had an American accent, right?
Because they were mostly Americans. I don't think we had any Greeks in the film.
And there was one African, to my knowledge.
Who was
Lupita Nyong'o.
Well, she's African, technically.
Yeah, she's African. Lupita is African. Speaking of Lupita Nyong'o, she played Helen of Troy. And we all know, if you watch Troy, Helen of Troy isn't black.
Yeah.
Yes. She's transgender now, so she moved from woman to man, and she acted as a Greek soldier.
Sinan.
Yes, Sinan. And then Benny Safdie, who's aura farming.
Yeah, you have Benny Safdie aura farming as Agamemnon.
Why'd you say he's aura farming?
He was just, that's all he did in this movie.
I
man.
feel,
just farmed the hell
I
out
feel
of the
like
aura, man.
whoever was the casting director, Bernie Safdie, like once you saw the king, he didn't need to say anything. You just knew that was the king. That's the type of aura I need. Once you see me, you just know I'm a
I think
queen.
a lot of it is down to the costume as well.
And the helmet.
Yeah, the costume.
That helmet was really hard, man.
Yeah, and the thing is, so yeah, you had Eurycles, his trusted right-hand man, who was Indian, I believe. You had an Asian guy in there as well.
You had the Punisher, the guy who acted as the
John
Punisher.
Bernthal, yeah. So,
his brother.
So yeah, you had a bunch of non-Greek actors in.
But what do you think about? Let's start with Lupita Nyong'o as Helen of Troy.
So if I'm going to look at the casting overall, even outside of just Lupita, I feel like Nolan took his liberties, right? This is not a real story; it's fictional. 1, 2, you can tell that Nolan is working with his faithfuls, Elliot Page. Some of these people might have not worked with as much before, but like you can tell he's trying to pick a stellar cast, right? A cast that can deliver the script, a cast that can get people to come to the theaters to watch the film, right? And if you just picked a bunch of Greek people that no one knew, his film might not have been heading towards $1 billion right now. So the truth is, you could tell he had to play some Hollywood studio politics there in the casting, but at the same time, did these guys act their roles well? Yes, they did. So everyone losing their minds and having a meltdown online because Helen of Troy is black. Although, can I be honest? If you're going to ask me about Lupita specifically, I feel she did a bit of overacting sometimes.
No, I don't think.
Yeah,
I don't.
sometimes.
Okay, this
like
is where
when
I'm gonna.
the twin that killed Melanaus, right? Someone is screaming. I'm like, it's not very subtle. It could have been a bit more subtle. As Helen of Troy, she was okay.
Do you know why she killed?
Because he killed their daughter. I get it. I know. It'd been 11 years. Yeah.
I'm going to interject right now.
So this is just me. It could have been a bit more subtle. I'm not saying you can't communicate the pain and anguish, but there's a way you communicate. She was acting like he killed their daughter like 5 minutes ago.
Okay, so
that's all I'm saying. So you've had time to stew on it. You've enacted your revenge. There was just some overacting for me. Just for me. It didn't move me as much as I would have liked it when she was acting as a twin sister. But as Helen of Troy, she was okay.
Okay. On behalf of Lupita and acting that particular scene, I didn't think she overacted. When you think about somebody who has repressed hateful emotions towards someone she calls a husband for sacrificing her child she carried for 9 months and went into labor for, and then this man, because of his superstitious beliefs, takes your daughter.
Wind. I want a favorable wind.
Okay, not just superstitious beliefs, selfish reasons.
Fair enough.
Selfish. And then you have to live with that man, look at him every day, suppress those emotions. The day you kill him, do you know what you're doing? You are
catharsis.
Scarlett Johansson could have done a great job as Helen of Troy.
Scarlett Johansson?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Because one thing with Scarlett Johansson, even
I
if
think Lupita is a better actor.
You see her in like action movies.
Yeah.
I've also seen her where she's had to like communicate deep emotions, right?
Yeah, she's had a few like.
Yes, and she does it a lot with her face. That's one thing I like with Scarlett. But anyway, I feel like Lupita killed the role, and
she was alright as Helen of Troy. I had no issues with her.
Yes.
Helen of Troy.
And the Asian, Indian, trans, I don't see why anyone has a problem with that. I believe that her sexuality and what she chooses to believe in is completely up to her. But the point is, did she do a good role? Okay, next question now. Nolan's approach to realism in this filmmaking process.
Yeah, we've heard all the stories. They had to build a 60-foot puppet for the Cyclops.
Practical filmmaking.
They were on sea for months, actually sailing on sea.
Yep. They actually hiked those mountains.
Yeah, they hiked those mountains to get to the various locations.
Yep.
Shooting across Morocco, Iceland, like 4 or 5 different countries. Shooting in caves with candlelight.
Yes. Those things that came out.
Practicals for the monsters.
Yep.
Practicals for the giants.
Yep.
Practicals for the world, for the monster that was
the whirlpool.
Yes, practicals. Very little or no CGI, barely any green screen. I mean, I'll be honest.
Very little.
Kudos to Nolan for his devotion to this style of filmmaking.
Yes.
Did it add to the film? I will say yes.
Tremendously.
Although that scene with the monster with the 6 arms.
Yes. I think that was the weakest.
Yeah, it was
of
weak,
all,
man.
like,
I think you
that
should have
was
just
weakest.
caved in and do CGI for that thing. It might have been a bit more. So the thing is, it really felt like, so those guys were actually picked up by
Yes.
things, right? That part felt really nice. But the way the monster looked was a bit dodgy. But outside of that, everything else that was done practically, I feel like was enhanced by that approach to the filmmaking.
I feel like Nolan has taken us back to film school and has told a lot of us like we're too lazy, and sometimes it's not everything
You rely on CG, yeah.
Yes, sometimes you really need to go back and work with your hands. Very important, because when you hear the testimonials from the cast, it really caused like a bonding process for them, that hiking, and then practical filmmaking really gave life. More than CGI could ever. It gave life to the
And I think that's why it's better than a lot of those movies we mentioned earlier.
Yes.
Exactly. Except maybe Troy 2 had a lot of practical stuff, I guess.
So I really feel like right now, Tarantino for me as a director might take the back seat for now. He's my favorite director writer. And I think Nolan for me is right now my favorite director because
Really?
Yeah, he really challenged me, you know, as a director too, because I'm a director myself, like filmmaking. He really challenged me to see that effort is so necessary. And he told a story. He wasn't trying to sell an agenda.
Yeah, proper
He
tale.
told a story, and I really appreciate that about Nolan. There was a little bit of CGI, you know, the whirlpool, there were ski drivers, and then they just used a little bit of CGI.
Yeah, just to make it bigger. Okay, I'm gonna throw you off balance a bit. Imagine this film was made for Nollywood, by Nollywood filmmakers, using Nollywood actors, right? I want you to tell me who could play certain roles within this film. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with, if this was a Nollywood film, who would be playing Odysseus?
Ramsey Noah.
Ramsey Noah.
Ramsey
Is he
Noah.
not too old? Like maybe Ramsey Noah like 10
No, have you seen Ramsey Noah recent? He's got.
How old is he,
He's
though?
got finesse, but
To be how old is Matt Damon as well?
exactly.
Exactly.
Ramsey Noah has been also.
Plus, you have to look at this movie. This time lapse is about 20 years, so you need him to look young and to still look a little old as well. So yeah, maybe
Ramsey Noah,
Noah's
because if you watch a lot of his movies, he has range.
Okay,
right?
fair enough.
He has range, and he looks like someone that, if you teach or train how to fight, he can probably deliver.
There wasn't actually a lot of fighting in this film.
No,
if you think about it. It was more about the journey.
No, towards the end, you know, there was.
Okay, yeah, he had
Matt
to slaughter
Damon.
those guys.
Ramsey Noah has range, number one, and I've seen Ramsey Noah in
Living in Bondage.
Living in Bondage is a perfect example where he was the leader. Whether it was a good leader, whether it was a bad leader, he was the leader. And I've also watched a lot of his movies where he has like evil twin. He has range.
He does have range.
He has range, and he can deliver like introspective lines. Like there was a point where like Matt Damon Odysseus had to like look inward.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, who played Penelope?
Penelope was played by Anne Hathaway, isn't
Yeah.
it? Wow, Penelope. Who will play Penelope? Give me a moment. Penelope. Somkele.
Somkele as Penelope.
Yes.
I can see it. Solid.
Somkele. So because, first of all, Somkele, her facial features alone, very.
I think today as well, she's kind of grown up. She's still in Nollywood though.
Well,
Not as much.
in and out, not as much, but in and out. And Somkele can deliver like heavy lines also. Somkele would make you feel like it's real. Like Somkele is a great actor.
All right, who play Agamemnon?
Aura King.
The Aura Father.
Aura Father. With little dialogue, but punchy. Make an impact, RMD.
RMD?
RMD, the
Nice,
height.
RMD Agamemnon. Okay.
Yeah.
So who's gonna be the Cyclops?
Ha! Don't do this to me. Can I skip that one?
No, who's gonna be the Cyclops? I need to know the Cyclops.
No.
I need to know
Can
the
I
Cyclops.
please skip?
Who is
Why
the
did
Cyclops?
you list? Okay, first of all, why did you list the Cyclops?
Because someone has to play that role.
Because
we're not we're definitely not doing practicals.
This is coming from a point
Shegun Arinze is
of
the Cyclops.
love. Yeah.
Well then, I'll have it.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be Helen of Troy?
Helen of Troy that was played by Lupita Nyong'o. She was going to be in Nigeria. Oh! Genevieve Nnaji!
I mean, they're going to war for this lady.
Who?
Like, everybody's going to war because of her.
Oh, everybody can go to war because of Genevieve Nnaji. Have
think
you
Genevieve
seen
is
her?
solid, yeah.
Timeless.
Great selection. Well, see, Joan,
Yeah.
fantastic. You
I'm
have a
not so
future in
bad.
casting, directing.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, wonderful.
Accolades.
All right, then, let's wrap it up. I think
Thank you. We've come to the end of Film Lab, but we like to give it our own rating, our Film Lab rating. I will give
Okay,
it
our rating, yeah.
a 9 over 10.
9. Whoa, that's high.
Yeah, it's a 9 over 10.
See, for the raft scene, 8.5. That raft scene really threw me off, man.
Why?
Because it just felt like we needed to wrap this film up. Like, we've been out here for 2 hours,
So,
30 minutes.
can I tell you something?
We need to figure this out.
I tell you something?
Because there is no way that was his mode of
Steven
transportation home.
Needs to be in touch with his humanity.
It's not about being in touch with his
Wait,
humanity.
let me finish.
Like, it just seemed like a massive
Let me
plot hole
finish.
there.
Let
That
me
raft
tell
scene
you.
was
I don't think so, because that raft scene.
But that's not even how it's written in the
was-
book.
Well, Nolan
Took
has
his liberties to wrap his
creative
film up.
liberties. Now, let me tell you why that raft scene was very important. Unlike
me.
Steven.
Surrendering.
Stop! And when you say it that way, that it doesn't sound like there's any significance.
Sure, there isn't.
Yes, there is.
Okay, crack on.
I'm going to spoil it just a bit. That raft scene signified faith, number one. Number two, it signified total surrenderance.
Fair enough.
And dependency. See, the raft scene, he was like on his back. What does that mean? He's not even trying. So that raft scene signified, I'm not fighting anymore with higher powers. I'm just going to let these higher powers
Wash me ashore at my home.
guide me, because for
8.5,
7 years
8.5.
I was looking for my way home
8.5.
by my power of might.
8.5.
I'll give it a solid 9 because of the effort, the practical filmmaking that was put behind this. That's why I actually gave
What do
it
you think about Robert Pattinson? Though we have to somebody get these beggars out of here. I think.
How can I forget?
I think
Robert
he did great
Pattinson
in that movie.
did great.
I
loved seeing him as a villain.
As an antagonist.
He was a villain.
Who was a simp
Yes.
antagonist. It was
Coward.
beautiful to see, man.
I loved seeing him in that light, and he did so
Yeah,
well.
he got that emotion out of you. Like, you were like, who's this guy?
So
man?
you get so irritated
Yeah,
by the
like,
character
he did
he
well,
played.
he
Did
did
well. And Tom Holland's wife, Zendaya, as Athena, I think she.
Oh, I thought you meant like his wife in the movie. Oh yeah, his wife in real life.
No, his wife in real life.
fair
Yeah, no, Tom Holland's wife in real life, Zendaya. I feel like as Athena, she didn't overact. She just Athena'd the character. Very, very nice.
I have no.
Very
I think
subtle.
she was average. Nothing bad. Nothing
I think she was okay.
excellent.
I think
Okay.
she didn't overact. Neither did she on that, because Athena was supposed to be a guide, like a spirit guide.
Yeah, that they slaughtered. I think she was
She was a
not
god.
happy with them.
She wasn't.
Yeah, exactly.
She wasn't at all. And he kept praying to her. Can you imagine?
Did he pray to her?
He kept praying to her like.
Fair enough. I guess so.
kept praying to
Well
her.
then, happy days.
Yes. So it's really lovely. I would say if you have access to a 70mm IMAX cinema, watch it. If you don't, go to the cinema.
See however you can.
Yeah.
As quickly
Don't watch it
as
on your laptop though, please.
Definitely
Like it'll still be great, but you might not really appreciate it.
You need to see the spectacle in the bigger screen.
And honestly, the sound design for me,
yeah, it was great.
amazing. So you'd really appreciate it if you watch it with like really good speakers. By the way, let's give you a fact about the Odyssey. They made those instruments.
Yeah, from like ancient Greeks.
Nothing about it was digital
Yeah, or modern.
or modern.
instrumentation.
Even the horse, the Trojan horse.
Although, yeah, that's another plot hole. The Trojan horse in the poems, right, in Homer's Iliad, was made from ship remnants. So if you watch the original Troy, the horse looked like ship remnants that were tied together, like bound together. This horse looked like it was finessed and polished. It looked really
It was
like...
supposed to be a peace offering.
Yeah,
So it
but
made
like
it
the
look
way
nice.
he did it, Nolan made it look like it. There's no way did they come?
Fair
Did they
enough.
come to the war with blacksmiths? You know, like they came there with soldiers. But hey,
Fair enough.
let's
But
give it that
effort
one.
to even.
That's another
make-
reason why it's 8.5. The hooves of the horse were perfect. Nah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But for me, it's a solid 9. Really good writing. And anyway, we've come to the end of Film Lab, where we review The Odyssey by Christopher Nolan. It's been a wonderful time. We're going to be delivering more interesting film reviews on Film Lab. My social handle is showing on the screen, and Stephen's.
Yes.
You can follow and be part of the conversation. Don't just sit behind your screens and comment to yourselves or your friends.
Let us know.
Let us know, and let us know the movies that you'd like us to review next. Until next time, this is my favorite part. Thank you guys, and you want to say?
Cut.